What's up, y'all? Early welcome to the WatchMania Dynamite Watchalong and live reactions. That's such a mouthful. I should probably figure out a way to condense that. I'm AEW, your host. How goes it, y'all? As we get ready for the show to start. It's been good. Have you been? It's been an okay day. I'll say that. When I try to compare it to the last, it is better than the last. That is always a good thing. How about yourself? Like I mentioned, you had a long day of reorganizing. You were reformatting the Wrestle Haven Discord, rather. Birthing it anew. I guess that's the way you could put it. Sorry, I'm a little loopy. Little, sleep deprived, you could say. Yeah, just normal stuff. Hydrate, y'all. This is all done now. Yes. Now it's just a matter of being like, hey, everybody, over here now. Because it's not as simply easy. It's not as, so easily done. There's something I was going to say. We're good. Oh, yes. Taya Valkyrie. I wanted to win the title tonight. I know she's not gonna. And sad. She deserves to be a champion, damn it. I don't care if she's only been here for a cup of coffee. I'm still kind of salty how this whole thing's played out. And I was kind of letting it be. But now that we've come back around to Valkyrie, I'm like... Also, shout out to Enix. They're linked in the description below. This is their music playing. Great music it is. 80s and 90s remixes of wrestling themes. This, I believe, is currently MJF's theme. It's like an 80s rendition of MJF's theme. I wanted to win. Yeah, she's... I feel like it's kind of hard not to, you know? She's done a lot of work internationally. She can fill any role. I'm surprised you wouldn't want to book her. And why they wouldn't want to book her as their TV champion, you know? It's actually wild. So over under on Cult of Personality starting the show. Because I'm thinking it's happening. Actually, you know what? Quick run to check. So, oh, I didn't even put out the tweet. Let's put the tweet. think I did this. Let me go check FIFA Select, see if there's anything. No, it's just this. Okay, nothing in particular. Oh, this is great. I'm seeing news about Nick Wayne, though. Nick Wayne is looking like he's going to be a prospect upon arrival. That's lovely to hear. They signed him like a little over a year ago, I think it was now. My unexpected prediction is Tony cutting a promo or segment saying he will throw an open challenge. Ooh, that's a great shout, Motor Wrestling. Also, welcome, fam. How goes it? That's an interesting shout. I love to hear that. I think that's not a bad idea. I had something more along the lines of involving all the 4 women in the current picture. I could see it coming to... I can see it coming to be like Ruby versus Willow for her championship in one match. And maybe, like, I was going to say the IWGP Women's Champion, or perhaps, I guess Kairi Sane is another shout. That was probably a better idea, actually, is to not beat the champion, to challenge Toni Storm. And here's the thing, though, because if you have her face the IWGP Women's Champion, get a non-title win over her, can get a rematch for the title somewhere later on down the line at Strong or something. Get that win back, get a little bit more promotion towards them. 60 seconds, you know, a good shout. Good looking out, Kim. I should probably get to doing the thing. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to fire up the Nord. If we do experience a little bit of lagging, a little bit of turbulence, that is to be expected for a moment. Fret not. If all goes well, that won't last. Hey, Lone Star, how goes it, fam? Y'all do drop a thumbs up in the midst of this process while we get going. Would much appreciate it. As we get going proper here. Connect. Perfect timing. Alrighty, I'm not even sure if I lagged on much, but hold up, I'm gonna wipe out the potential of it now. Hey, we caught the intro too. Yeah, this is a good day. Thus far. I will say thus far. I'm not about to get got. Not ready for this. Let's go. Yes. Also remember Konosuke is from DDT. Yeah, Konosuke has a big history with DDT Pro. I'm pretty sure he was like their top guy for a good period of time. It's a good day. Yes, it is. I do appreciate the pride flag and his patterns. Oh, we're starting off with Hardys and Guns, eh? This is not the match I would have expected to see. Do we just see the Fight Forever version of that? Oh my gosh, we're seeing the Fight Forever flips of their characters and their Titantrons. That's great. Guy with a Bullet Club shirt in Chicago. You know what? I can believe it. That tracks, you know? Alright, this is going to be Jeff's first real test, I believe. He's only had the firm deletion match. And, I think there was something else. So some Elite fans did come along. Hey. More than there was before. Right? And that's interesting as well, because Collision is in the same city, but this is also a different area. This is the Fair Trust Arena instead of the Wintrust Arena, rather. Not the, United Center, which is where Rampage First Dance was. One or two Dynamites were, but they are 2 different venues here in the Chicago area. In fact, one of those, maybe Punk isn't as well liked in Chicago anymore. Hey, if we remember back to the ending of All Out 2022, MJF was getting chanted over CM Punk as MJF came out during CM Punk's celebration. I think the brothers will win. You know what, Lone Star? I think you might be on the money here. You just might be. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, is that too loud? No, that's perfect volume. Ooh. Nice! Did you just punch him in the ass? Ah, that's great. He's straight. Yeah, that trios match. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that trios match might have opened, but I can understand not wanting to open with Suzuki. I'm interested in this. I'm a tournaments guy. AEW hasn't had enough tournaments lately. I mean, to be fair, the last time they had a tournament, it was off the back of like 6 back-to-back tournaments, so I get cooling off of them for a little bit, but I love them. Especially in a company like AEW, or especially Ring of Honor. Tournaments, I feel like, should be something that almost always happens. You should definitely try to find creative ways to book them / like create like format them, but yeah, that also could just be my bias. Love me a tournament arc. Good on Jeff. He's moving okay. Oh, he's climbing really slow there. That's right. He also had the buy-in match. That was the one I was forgetting. The brothers will win. Cam reaffirming Lone Star's prediction. Y'all might be on the money. I don't know. I still think Rick Knox walks away with the victory. Excuse me. I didn't mean to tap my mic. Got it early. The crowd is hazing Colton for this. A brother tag team will be victorious. Cam. I could not find the font that they use for Forbidden Door on the internet anywhere. I was kind of irked by it. So if you see the little title card here, the font isn't proper. Oh, wow. Jeff went for it there. He's going to try and scurry over to his corner. Nice. I was like, all right, we're going in circles here. What are we doing? And just vaulted Austin to the outside. Oh, but Colton grabs him, throws him in. Nice. Oh, and it caught. They're doing a good job of cutting off Jeff, but Matt Hardy's going to be the hot tag, and that's interesting to me. Matt Hardy with a hot tag. When was the last time you seen that? SmackDown vs. Raw 2009? Oh, that sucked. That close to the ropes. What? Matt Hardy, you have been in this business for over 30 years. What are you doing? I'm sorry, for almost 30 years. This is not... They're really teasing an early ending to this match. We're not even 10 minutes deep into the show, and they're already, like, out here with false finishes. Probably for the best. And you got to get a spry, 15-minute banger out of the Hardys these days. Butterfly neckbreaker. Interesting move. That never works, Austin. You should have just tried to keep him in the corner. I'm doing that sports dad thing now. Calling out plays to the TV. Like I know better. Shut it down. Oh, nice. What is their thing about standing up? I feel like the Guns saw Shawn Michaels selling at SummerSlam 2005 and was like, you know what? I want to do that all the time. Nice. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were going home. Okay, I'm with it there. Oh, shit. I just realized how late I was coming in. Sorry about that, y'all. I cursed this right there. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of almost forgot. Guns and Bullet Club goals. Bullet Club guns. What do they call that? And look at that. Barely 10 minutes in. Match did its job. Guns win. They look kind of confused. Oh, now they're mauling Matt. Okay. Where's Matt Hardy's employee? All ego Ethan Page. Who am I kidding? He ain't gonna come out. Blade Runner. Yeah, what are we doing? He's gesturing to both the Guns. Oh. Just. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Roll of quarters punch. That's his gimmick. I'm with it. Okay, I don't think... Ricky Starks? Oh, wait, I think that's right. There was some association made. But damn, he's getting... Okay. Oh no. Yep. Did we just see where this is going? Get ready. Get ready for the static. The crowd feels it. Just do it. Just do it. No static. He didn't even have his entrance. You know what? Good on him. Okay. Doesn't he? No, to be fair, that's the way you should do it in these situations, right? He was not letting go of Juice's foot. CM Punk in the Danhausen shirt. Oh no, this... Are we about to have an 8-man tag on Rampage? I think we're going to have an 8-man tag on Rampage. That's where I think we're going with this. Oh. There it is. That popped me. I'm a Collision guy. I'm not even supposed to be here. So, like... And that's very interesting because we just got that report floating out that apparently there's going to be no brand split, but that line is the clearest indication within kayfabe that there would be one. At this point, it's just a fuck with this. I can't make heads or tails. Depends on where the quarter landed. Yo, concession stand brawl, I'm here for it. Let's get some hokey indie sports entertainment nonsense. I'm ready for this. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that on the lineup and I popped out loud despite I was just sitting there this morning. I was like, what? This is a thing? I'm pretty sure that was announced on Rampage or Collision. I just missed it in the moment. Four on one, I like those odds. Nice. Oh, that one didn't even break. That sucked. Wait, what? I love... Straight up like out of the video games. We're just here in the location. And we're waiting to start. "55-year-old Jeff Jarrett gonna be out here fighting in this situation." Call for the ref. I'm sorry, ref. Call for the bell, ref. I was about to say call for the ref, bell. What a... Thank you, Taz. Appreciate you. Alright, this is great. Whatever. Immediately onto the... They let the ref speak, right? Chicago dogs, I want one or more. I've never had a Chicago hot dog. Is that worth the hype, or is it a disappointment like... Oh, never mind. I can't troll. Ben isn't here to be trolled. They are really good. Really? Okay. Because there was... Once upon a time, there was... At my old job, there was a place that like promoted itself as Chicago-style hot dogs in the same plaza, and I never went to check it out. But oh wow, that table barely broke, but it broke. Favorite hot dog style, nice. I'd have to give it a go. Who's that guy? Why did that guy look familiar in the mock shirt? I am the table, right? The table just barely complied. Oh my gosh, look, Jeff Jarrett looks like the undisputed WWE title. Hot. Wieners to the face. Say it like it is, Taz. Oh, those chops. I love... Oh, it's Karen. That's Karen. It's definitely Karen. Yeah. Who's this? Oh, is that what they're there for? That's an odd job to have in a wrestling match. Right? Yeah, I don't blame it being like. I appreciate things like that. Oh, here we go. No, that's lethal, I believe. Oh no, it's Sanjay. Wow. This is high production indie shit, and I love it. I mean, you could argue it's like WWE sports entertainment stuff, but I feel like the characters and the driving narrative that makes this happen is more like indie as. We get the full thing, right? That's right. This is where fight comes in handy. Oh no, we're going down the stairs. No, the concession stands are up there, guys. Guys. Yeah, it's Jeff Jarrett versus Mark Briscoe, concession stands brawl. How you doing, Devin? Hope the evening's been well to you. I've been a little out of it myself. That guy looks like Eddie Kingston, aged 25 years or something. Not 25 years. That's a lot. Like 10. Oh my gosh, the mustard is blended into Jarrett's hair, so it just looks like he has ridiculously yellow hair. I wouldn't say that. Mainly because like he hasn't like a. Oh my gosh, that whole row of chairs coming down. Hi, Spaz. Hello. Spaz has entered this. Blonde hair works in this match, right? Now you just need to get a little ketchup and smear it up, and you got that flare bloody hair going on. You know, but no, I believe Eddie Kingston's body type has more or less been the same. Maybe he's even slimmed down a bit. I get you were just going for the joke. I know you weren't trying to be that, but yeah. Regardless, yes, I do believe the man is becoming more and more dangerous. Specifically from a character standpoint. There's lethal. That's your friend. Rough, my dude, but hey, good on you. That's worth the grind. That incline, it really does make so much more of a difference. Like in terms of our last 7 bets? Nice. Ooh. We didn't get a good sound from that chair. They're not mic'd up right over there. They're not the right mic on. AEW going AEW. Flip-flops, what do you mean? Oh, they're just stomping them. And like all pro wrestling matches, it comes back to the ring. Oh, you were doing it in flips. Okay, I gotcha now. Wow. Can you tell I'm out of it yet? Throw the chair at his head like Sammy. They almost kind of did. Also, what's up, Jesse? How goes it, fam? We're out here having a match I think you'd absolutely love. You will absolutely love, rather. Ha ha ha! It's Papa Briscoe. No way! Whomst is in the match that I will love. Mark Briscoe and Jeff Jarrett. How dare you? Oh yeah, especially the gimmick with the match. It's great. It's indie sports entertainment to all hell, and it's so fun. Oh no, it's not happening. I don't think. Oh, there's Satnam. Big boy Satnam. Oh, now here's a choke slam, Papa Briscoe. There he is! Oh, Lone Star was literally just like, where is Satnam too? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Satnam is on a rampage, baby. Showing what you're waiting on. Oh wait, never mind. Here we go. We're getting. Wow, it's just like Ring of Honor versus Satnam here. Join us this fall for our new series, Attack on Satnam. Unfair, right? Oh, nice. Wrestling is fun, and there's the 3 counts. The walking Satnam. That sounds fantastic. It really... And so it was fantastic. That was a wild match. So many things happened. The show has been awesome, Hex. We had quite a little like brawl. We had a nice quick opener, I'll say, with Hardy and the Guns, and that broke down into a brawl with like Bullet Club Gold, and then FTR and Ricky Starks, and then came CM Punk. And there we had an 8-man set for Collision from that segment. That was almost 25 minutes. Oh yeah, Jesse, how was it? How was it in your area? I didn't see all of that. Was awesome. It was awesome. See, well, I'm here to party and watch now, I guess. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing okay. Oh shit. We have the Blackpool Combat Club and Takeshita.
Forbidden Door, we have assembled a truly elite team. The BCC, tall, dark, and sexy. Takeshita, my friend, the shooter. The roughneck, Shota Umino. And we challenge the elite to a 5-on-5 match at Forbidden Door. What will be a celebration of wrestling. And we've got another treat for you in Toronto. The dream match becomes a nightmare.
You caught that, Cam?
Face tonight, but as far as I can tell, you're not even here. You're not even here, and I understand why. Because so many people call you.
I get you there, Jesse.
The best wrestler of a generation. But when you step in the ring with me, it's going to be clear to everybody that you're nothing but an amateur.
Wow.
The best of a generation, that you're an amateur and a coward. Tell you what, those are strong words right there by Danielson. Yeah. Big time.
This Sunday in Forbidden Door can't get here soon enough, and our friends at DraftKings have $25,000.
Yeah, he called out Okada. Oh man. I feel bad having to say this, but the Elite are not at the show tonight.
Will Kazuchika Okada hit the Rainmaker and more? You can sign up on DraftKings using promo code
They will have a pre-save.
play for free during
Listen, so Bryan getting laid out with a Rainmaker tonight again.
more about the pools with this
I don't know. I feel like if there's some sort of interaction between the two, Bryan's gonna get the win. We'll get the, unless they're working us. Fair enough. If that report was false, that's crazy. That would also lead to very interesting situation, given what Punk had to say earlier and the fact that Punk was here at all. So Bryan's getting laid out with, but yes, I can see Bryan getting the better of it tonight and losing to Okada at the pay-per-view. AEW hasn't necessarily put out false reports. That wasn't a false report though. That was a shoot turned work. But like the plane ticket, all that was real. But at some point Sunday morning, whatever happened, and MJF worked the match, and then and we know there was a conversation between him and Tony Khan the Monday thereafter in Los Angeles, which was when the following Dynamite was, where he cut that pipe bomb promo with the whole "you fucking Mark" line. So they would do that. Yeah, Kenny and Coda. Yeah, I'm holding out hope, if nothing else. And like I said, there's always collision. That's where I think they're trying to have something like that happen in it. I mean, granted, it's not the best idea saving so many things for the collision before the pay-per-view, because it's literally the night before the pay-per-view. But I see them doing that, especially because Forbidden Door didn't have that much time to build. I really think Forbidden Door could benefit from being in July. If this was July 20-something instead of like not the same weekend as Ring of Honor. I guess it would be the weekend before. Like July. No, that's Triple Mania's weekend. I see the issue now. Yeah, that's it, right, Cam? It feels too good to be true. Yeah, like it does feel like a debut, and that could be something that happens tonight, but at the same time, that was the call-out segment. I don't know. There's a lot of moving parts right now. It's really hard to like tell for certain at this point. Definitely feels like somebody's coming. Whether it's a debut, maybe a return. And speaking of return, I do believe we're coming back from break.
Welcome back to Dynamite Live on TBS. This past Saturday, AEW made history.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And not for nothing, we have already seen Coda be alluded to by Kenny. So that's already that's already something in motion within the story. AEW has been to Philly. They've been to Pittsburgh. I believe they've also been to Philly. You know what? I'll double check for you really quick, because I actually have a tab open with all of that listed. Sorry, Discord. Yes, April 27th, 2022, they were there. That was actually when Guevara and Scorpio Sky had the ladder match for the TNT title. Yes, also October 6th, 2021, that was literally like a month after CM Punk showed up. That was the casino ladder match that Adam Page won to challenge Kenny Omega for the title. That was their second time. Oh yeah, what am I saying? Their very first show in Philly was the very first title defense when Chris Jericho defended against Darby. Yes, it's time. It's time. There, Chicago gets a lot of OCAW. Yeah. Chicago is second to Jacksonville, has gotten the most love. It's from AEW specifically. They're giving Suzuki his entrance. Oh, yeah.
Was the voice of reason for Sammy Guevara. But as soon as Jericho threatened Darby Allin, we saw this historic moment
To his throat. How dare you?
eye to eye for the first time ever. Sting and Chris
June 29th. What is that? That's 8 days from... Okay, so that's going to be on a Thursday. Damn.
away, but he did slowly because Sting is somebody that is, when he's wielding that bat, you just do not want to cross. Now Jericho's got his own bat as well. And I'm telling you, that was, as you said, a
Get
historic
that day off. That's... Okay.
Sammy Guevara may be a little bit hesitant on the entrance to join Chris Jericho at the top of the ring.
Yeah, Sammy was not trying to partake in that entrance.
Yes, he did. And Jericho's savvy. He understands that right now, Sammy is not exactly on the same page.
Well, the thing is, I'm usually busy on Thursdays. Well, at least Thursday evening. Because I work in the daytime. But if I can take the day off, then I can still do a Fight Forever stream. I was so convinced it was a Tuesday. This is not his.
That's serious business.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Oh, yeah, no, Suzuki can go. He's one of the most decorated pro wrestlers.
I almost couldn't hear his theme properly. I'm like, is that his theme? I was about to get mad.
Great ovation for him, too, as his music hit.
The refrain of Kaze ni Nare, become the wind, ringing out throughout the sold-out Wintrust Arena here in Chicago, Illinois. The King, Minoru Suzuki, teaming up with Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Did you think you would ever see it, Tony Schiavone?
We have seen Jericho and Suzuki go at it. Never thought we would see it, as we said. Very interesting.
I really do think they could have stood do these entrances in reverse. Oh man. Which one do you think Suzuki's gonna off first? The new double A, right? Completely others like complete opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to in-ring style as well. Action dies.
So in this match, they want to try to ground these three
I believe it.
came out here. Darius, Fox, and Andretti. These guys can fly, Excalibur.
But
Very interesting
what if though?
styles, to say the least.
Because we know that Sammy is not
Pro Wrestling Dojo.
he's not keen on Jericho right now.
Not only is he
Got a bit of a can they coexist angle to this. Fox. Yeah. My bet was going to be on AR Fox.
on the planet today, Taz.
Absolutely, Suzuki is.
Yep, there's that double A.
And he's earned that for sure. And but right now, Sammy Guevara, nice side headlock applied on Andretti, and lost that shoulder block competition.
Lateral press
Okay, appreciate the bridge.
with the roll up. Sammy Guevara creates some distance. Guevara coming in looking for the pump kick. Andretti looking for one of his own.
You see, I mean, technically, I think that's true. Because if nothing else, you'll see a little, like, crossing of the paths 5 years from now. Kind of thing. Like you did with Triple H and Batista or something like that, you know? But I do think they split proper this time and stay that way for a good portion of Sammy's career.
I think Jericho liked it too. Big smile from Jericho. If anybody can ground a high flyer, it's Suzuki with those.
I can see that too, Hex, because especially because Fox is like the veteran of his team, you know.
Seen that his stuff he's done with the BCC. He's a tough kid, Darius Martin.
That's my that like you could just hear the under his breath, you know. Ren is in the stable with Suzuki. Umino at BCC. I lied, it's Darius. Max's boy for Suzuki boy. Oh, that's quite a test. I can get behind that. Can't I think this that could easily be like an undercard match. It he couldn't even get all the way around. Minoru Suzuki did the pose. They didn't even get us a good shot of it either. That could have been thumbnail potential if they did. I know they wouldn't get the proper shot of it. Maybe they'll have one on social media or something. Cause like, maybe I can get it. I'll check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out from that side angle because like, I was already wanting Suzuki to be in it anyways, and that's so good even from that odd angle. Looking up at Sammy, actually, that might be, you know what? Yeah, get Sammy in the shot too. That works. Yeah, exactly, Cam. Because I usually do that. As soon as I get off, I go into the VOD of the show here on Fight. I go onto Twitter, start looking around. Like that's how I found the Double or Nothing thumbnail, because I got my own shot of it and it was not the best, but I was not going to not use it. So I stuck to it, and then the next day I found a better shot of it, which is the one you'll see today if you scroll on the channel. And it's an awesome shot. It was like a 4K camera took, like, snap of the explosion. Much better than just pausing your camera. That tag match is going to be lit. Like his chest just got. I know this match is going to be the 9:30 match, and it deserves so much more. Why is Suzuki? I'm not quite sure. Maybe he was working with ringside fans or something. Stretching his legs. Stopped to talk to the doctor for a moment. Not quite sure what's the deal. But now I can't not think about it. There it is. Out here with his best Bandito impression. Just noped out of the match effectively, right? Like that's some like I'm like that reminds me in the games where I would tag out to the AI and I would be on the apron and I would jump down so they couldn't tag me in without me wanting to be tagged in. Oh. Okay. Jericho out here with one big boot and then tags out. He's like, I ain't doing better than that. Quick, get back in here, Minoru. Oh, that. Oh, and then another tag. Wow, they're still doing well. Very scientific match and how they're dissecting their opponents, rather. Even when they manage to tag out. Murder Grandpa chant going. You love to hear it. Wow, we were working the commercial there? Didn't even quite notice. That's awesome.
Sammy goes for Jericho. And a great move by Jericho, man. Clear out the corner. Yeah, wiping out Darius. Oh, Fox.
Yo, nice little psych out. Tag back. Oh, there we go.
The man that defeated Chris Jericho one-on-one. Inside the ring with him once again, and Andretti comes flying as a big elbow strike.
When was that? That was after... That was in December, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't get too cocky with someone like Chris. He's so smart in the ring.
Okay, that's interesting.
He was laying in some heavy shots, and Andretti
I have this weird feature in my YouTube chat where there's just like a little bubble for emojis. Okay.
Good job by Axel Andretti. Very explosive, athletic guy.
I agree, Hex. He can be like he can pretty much wrestle any style. And counter wrestling is something I think a lot of people sleep on. I think people who don't understand counter wrestling are the same people who are like, I don't get Adam Cole. Darius, you felt his wrath first off. Oh, that was great. You fucked up. You fucked up. Oh, no. Gotch style pile driver. No. Darius out here coming back from the dead. Double coming. Wow. Double Sammy cutter. Oh, my God. I fucked up. I fucked up. Good night, feet prints indeed.
That knocked him up and off his feet.
Taking a page out of Minoru Suzuki's book with those chops. As Jericho, the Banderas, sends Fox out to the corner. Elbow strike backs. Jericho into the ring. Oh!
Imploding senton. Yo.
Sammy, he clipped Darius Martin as well. That was nuts. Inside the ring, accident and
Knocked him up, damn it, Tony.
yeah, very nearly a repeat of a few months ago.
All of a sudden, right? Tony took the heat right off me.
Jericho reverses Andretti. Coming off the kick, wipes out Jericho.
Oh, oh,
Jericho here. This is
oh no.
shooting star press.
Rinse, repeat.
2 and
Jericho kicked out this time.
barely.
Yeah, Suzuki was trying to get in there, and he wasn't going to make it in time. And
Believable near fall, all things considered. You know,
Yeah, you're right about that, Shibata. Jericho had no choice.
you could have you believing that Jericho would be the one who caused him. Honestly, Jericho losing this match would be very interesting for this little story they're trying to tell with him and Sammy.
Shot Darius coming in. The lariat. Guevara.
Okay.
From the Spanish.
Oh, he ate that foot.
AR Fox, the thrust kick, the corkscrew brainbuster.
AR Fox is a one-man wrecking machine here.
Nice drop step by Minoru.
Oh, snooze.
What's that gop style pile driver? Style pile driver.
And so it was AR Fox. Pump kick. Code breaker.
Darius Martin rolls Jericho. That's that Okada roll. He's got him. 2 and no. Darius to the outside. He's back into it.
Nice. Right back in with the flatliner. Moving a mile a second.
That's a big time kick
He gave up too much leverage off that pin. It looked like he was so ready to celebrate that 3.
to the ropes. And Jericho gets
Interesting.
rope by Darius. The kick to the face. Darius Martin with a chance here.
Yeah, he's on fire right now, guys. He's feeling it.
You are not kidding. Darius, no.
I'm getting shades of Dante in that trios match against the Elite.
Yes, he can.
Oh, he's cinched deep. Lion tamer. We're done. Oh, yeah, we're done here.
Darius Martin forced to tap out.
Nobody there to save him at all. And Jericho went
AR Fox did seem to be Suzuki's primary victim.
The 6 guys had a great match. That was awesome. I mean, clash of styles everywhere, but man, I'll tell you what, I loved it. Yeah, great effort by Andretti, by AR Fox, and Darius Martin. But the experience, the intensity of Chris Jericho, Minoru Suzuki, and Sammy Guevara. Once Guevara and Jericho.
I believe they're 1-1 as a trio, as a trios now.
Yeah, no, there's a natural chemistry there with those men. And I was impressed to see Guevara kind of fall in line. For now, we'll see how this thing evolves. Oh, our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, standing by inside the ring.
Chris, congratulations on picking up a big victory tonight, you and Sammy Guevara, alongside the legendary Minoru Suzuki. Now, Chris, speaking of legends, I've got to take you back to last week when, for the very first time ever, we saw Chris Jericho and Sting nose-to-nose inside this ring. What was that moment like for you?
Oh, this guy just straight up took the mic from her.
Sting and Chris Jericho in the ring for the very first time ever.
Classic heel heat. Yeah.
It's a moment in pro wrestling history. Never been seen before. Everybody was so excited. Except for me. You see,
He's doing.
I've known you a long time. I know
He's a real pro, doing his damnedest to not breathe into the mic.
you are, how egotistical you are, how you claim to be a hero to millions. But meanwhile, all you ever do is show up wherever the highest bidder is. You're not a harlequin, Sting. You're a whore.
Oh, God.
And it stops now. That's why the Suzuki gods, undefeated by the way,
The Suzuki gods.
to you and that morose mutant Darby Allin to find a partner if anybody will team with you and face us in a six-man match this Sunday at Forbidden Door.
We're gonna fight. Don't you call him that.
Jericho and Sting in the ring for a match, first time ever. But are you going to accept? I don't think so, Sting. You're a coward. You're selfish. You are nothing more than a sanctimonious son of a...
Be careful, Chris,
And there he is.
because you might get just what you're looking for. Shibata hit your line, damn it.
There's Duffel Bag Darby.
What a moment! And the fans are coming unglued. And Darby Allin.
Yes. Comedian has another partner. I feel that, but I think it's going to be somebody from New Japan. Probably a face that has had history with Suzuki, either recently or farther in the past.
Man, Chris, why are you so uptight? Huh?
You're cussing at me now. He's cussing under his breath right now.
Oh, I'm sorry,
We had a
Spice.
great moment last week, I agree. But a moment's not long enough, Chris. I need some time with you. I regret not having some last week, but Sunday I plan on having some time with you. In other words, I accept, Darby accepts your lame challenge.
You gotta remember, Chris, you've made a lot of enemies in a lot of places.
Speaking of Dynamite Philly,
We got the guy for Sunday.
Jericho Darby, first ever Philly show.
Yeah? Who you got? Who's your partner, huh? Huh? Who is it? You'll find out at Collision.
Like how he whispered in his mouth. You're just trying. You shut your mouth. You'll find out at Collision, eh?
A collision that 8 teams will be vying for a shot at AEW.
Yeah, they're really wait. Ooh.
But they don't even know who they are yet because it is a blind drawing. And right now, Tony Schiavone and RJ City are standing by to kick everything
Blur,
off right now.
please. Focus. Okay, there we go.
Chosen at random, and next week we will announce the brackets. But today we will choose a couple of names and see who the first team in the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament will be. These two men will be a tag team formed at random, and here is the first name. Okay, it's not bad. Give me the other. This will be his partner for the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament.
Oh, so I see what they're doing here. That's what the blind eliminator is.
Wow! Woo! What a tournament this is going to be. Once again, the brackets will be announced next week here on Dynamite. And speaking of great tag teams,
I thought we were going to get some.
National Champion Orange Cassidy team with ROH Pure Champion Shibata to take on New Japan Pro Wrestling Television Champion Zack.
That's definitely the main event.
Daniel Garcia. Plus, we will hear from Adam Cole. It's all coming up next on Dynamite. You will keep choosing names, don't you? I'll do my best. Thank you.
I'll do my best. RJ City is he's such a charm. He's so nice. He's so fun. Alrighty, y'all. Disperse momentarily for a quick bio break. Reconvene in time for the commercial break to end. Hopefully. Definitely gonna skip that song. We just heard the damn thing. Nice. But yes. Be right back, y'all.
Yep.
So the scuttlebutt going around is that the Blackpool Combat Club want to challenge the Elite to a 5-on-5 match at Forbidden Door. And like always, they use the numbers game to their advantage because they know that Kenny Omega has a match against Will Ospreay, and that leaves 3 of the Elite. But correct me if I'm wrong. The Elite has friends. We have friends all over.
Oh, crap.
Combat Club, whether it be Don Callis, whether it be Will Ospreay, Konosuke Takeshita. Sometimes it feels like the whole world's against us. But trust me when I say, well, a lot of people hate you guys, BCC. And it isn't just exclusive to us. When the chips were down and we needed a friend, we found one in an unexpected place.
Number one, I'm not your friend. None of your friends. I'm trying to run you over, you trying to explode me on that.
Forget all of that. You stole my air Dior's.
Trying to explode me?
Violin came just for you. Here's the thing. I don't like you guys. I don't respect you guys at all. But I hate Claudio more. So I'll team up with you, so that makes 4, right? Yeah. But the 5th person is going to be someone I want, someone I pick. I may not trust him, but I trust him more than you guys. So I'm going to make the announcement.
All right.
Man of me and my enemy.
I'm fine with that. You guys cool with that? I'm Granny, you can cut. All right, Kingston. Leaving us in suspense.
Speaking of announcement. Well, not so much announcement, but yeah. A 30-minute draw with MJF. That's wild. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, Cam, is like, I think that's... Coda is going to be involved at a later point. It does suck that it's not going to be for Forbidden Door. That's where I really thought that was going. but I still think that his involvement is coming, if nothing else but for Blood and Guts. Hopefully they don't make the mistake of doing Blood and Guts in like 2 weeks from now, you know? Boom. Same. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Kushida? I could, yeah, because Kushida's popped up on AEW television before. I could see him definitely popping up again for Forbidden Door. Although isn't he doing some work with Impact right now, or is that finished up?
Chicago, I think I know the answer, but who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? Now listen, I hate to admit this, but I have to give the devil his due.
Is this the story you're telling?
One of the toughest matches of my entire career last week. I was put through a table. I was given a pile driver on the ring apron. I fought, I kicked, I scratched, I clawed. I did everything in my power to win that match, but I didn't win. However, MJF didn't win either. And listen, I understand, okay? It was the smart thing to do for MJF not to accept the 5 more minutes. It was also the coward thing to do.
Oh, we're doing this.
Let's get real. If you want to be known as the greatest AEW World Champion of all time, you have to take on all comers. You have to fight every single person who gets in your way. And the fact is, MJF has never beaten Adam Cole, baby. So listen, I know that MJF has a tendency to run his mouth for a little bit too long, so I'm going to get right to the point. Max, how about you bring your ass down here and we can talk to Chicago about my rematch? Wow, he's actually going to come out. I thought he'd run the other way. Why would you think that?
Yeah, that was pretty quick too. He was like waiting. Oh wow, he's wearing a suit that matches his scarf today.
Not gonna back down. I mean, they'll fight on his terms. Cut my music, cut my music.
What kind of music would he even come out to in WWE?
I know you Midwestern mouth breathers aren't very bright, but when the world champions hold the microphone, you keep your poor mouth shut.
He would. We got a "You suck" chant and a "Shut the fuck up" chant going on simultaneously, although the latter is dominated. No! I'd like to...
Congratulations, because last week, for the first time in a very long time, someone came out to play. The same guy that I studied, the Panama Playboy, Adam Cole, baby, came back and better than ever. And I'm the one who dragged him out of you. You're welcome, by the way. I know you won't thank me, though, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I gotta tell you, buddy, I'm real worried about you. You've suffered a lot of blows to the head. I mean, for crying out loud, last week,
Ooh.
you lost track of time. And
Oh, this guy.
I know it, you know it, these people know it. Had that time not run out,
He. What good heat.
Chicago, okay? But let's live in an imaginary world where I clearly didn't have you dead to rights. Here's what's not bullshit. As far as you wanting a rematch goes, allow me to say, as a fan of yours, and after the war we went through earning each other's respect, dare I say, as a close personal friend. Because I care about your health and your well-being, as far as your rematch goes, I'm gonna have to say,
No.
no. I'm sorry. Which is what I figured, right? I think it's what we all figured. Of course you're gonna say no to a rematch with me. So I got an idea of something
Well,
that change your mind.
Adam had just hit his finisher a second time and was in the midst of a 3 count when the bell rang.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Guess who's back?
Excuse me, but
Hey, what's up, AKD? How goes it, fam?
Yes, I feel the same way.
It's great because they both got beef with
the drawing the tag team tournament, the blind eliminator tournament. And
No,
the
no,
first
no.
one was Adam Cole. And Adam Cole, the second name that we drew, the man who'll be your partner in the tournament, MJF.
No, hey, no. I do not want to team with him.
Well,
Do you
I'm
hear
sure-
me? I am not teaming with him. You want me to wrestle every week? What are you out of your mind? Huh?
You're a
What are you,
tag
some
team.
kind of sick pervert?
You're a tag
I'm sorry. Love him or hate him, that line popped me.
Well, I wasn't supposed to, but I couldn't.
You want me to wrestle every week? What are you, some kind of sick pervert?
You are a coward. What kind of champion are you? I dare you to show up and forbidden door, so I can show you what is the strength of the NJPW and the Ace.
Well, MJF, he's got a date with the Ace. I don't know what kind of dog and pony show Tony Khan is running around here, but for the millionth time, maybe adjust your hearing aid, MJF, wait a minute. I want you to really think about your answer here, okay? Because I know you're trying to prove that you're not a coward, but... Oh, wait. Wait. I really hope this isn't because you think Tanahashi is better.
I was loving this.
No. See, I'm the world. You shut the hell up. I'm the world champ. Nobody's better than me. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like otherwise you would accept the match. You think that Tanahashi's better than you, Max. You listen to me and you listen to me good. No one on this planet is on the level of the devil. Coward.
This classic get your goat shit is so fun when done right.
There we go, Max. That's what I'm talking about. So the match is official. MJF versus Tanahashi at Forbidden Door. And I guess just let me leave you with this.
You know.
Good luck, partner.
The second time we've seen Adam Cole outmaneuver our AEW World Champion MJF. I mean, I kind of feel bad for Max.
That was great. Also, I was so not ready for this blind tournament gimmick to... This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this. This has the potential to be something very fun. The blind eliminator tournament all of a sudden has shown me it has the potential to start and move forward a lot of stories going on in the company right now, in all divisions. This can be a great plot device. All right, so let's see what we got. CM Punk versus Satoshi Kojima at Forbidden Door. Okay. Ryder Strong versus Samoa Joe. What is this?
Quarterfinal round action. There you see the rest of the matches on the screen and the women's tournament.
Oh,
Kicks off this Friday night at Rampage. Anna
Okay.
Saturday at Collision, Willow Nightingale, Nyla Rose, one-on-one women's tournament action. The Owen Hart
Athena versus Billy Starks. Yes.
debut in Calgary later this summer.
Yeah, Britt Baker in that women's tournament, she won it.
That's a Forbidden Door. Oh, Forbidden Door just... Okay, super dope. Very random CM Punk match is it's a thing. But based on, because I've never seen any of Kojima's work, but based on Cam's hype, this is a good thing. They didn't even get the pyro in the frame. That little lazy pyro is so good. 250 plus day reign. That's a great run.
Defending that AEW International Championship, one of his first defenses
So this is not the main event.
last November, the
Makes sense.
then known as the All-Atlantic Champion, Orange Cassidy defeating Katsuyori Shibata. Back on
Remember that.
City, a great show of respect.
I remember people being like, on Rampage? And that's when the discourse really started about the whole, oh, Rampage just isn't worth watching. And, I mean, you're right. At least not worth watching live. I think it's worth watching. But you go out of your way to watch it in its time slot. It's definitely something you got to be, like, a super fan or something akin to that, like myself and our fan base. Shout out to all those who do swing by the Rampage watch-alongs, though.
And his tag team partner from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 209 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Katsuyori.
Wow, it's been that long since he won it? You know what? That tracks. Supercard. Wow, it's been 82 days.
His career when after nearly a 40-minute battle with Kazuchika Okada, Shibata collapsed backstage, was rushed to the hospital, where doctors discovered during the match he had suffered a subdural hematoma, a brain injury that required immediate surgery, an injury that almost ended this man's life. And yet somehow he has the drive, he has the perseverance to not only return to professional wrestling, but to be competing here tonight live in Chicago.
So it's been some time. How do we feel about Danny's new theme? Danny Garcia's new theme versus his old one.
Just think about just imagine, I should say, the physical work that goes into the
Because this feels more sports entertaining,
situation,
but it also doesn't feel like...
emotionally and everything.
Yeah, I mean, a true miracle.
He doesn't feel like...
Today, let alone competing.
His previous theme felt more him, I guess, is what I was trying to get at.
And his tag team partner from Ireland, Sheppy, Kent, England, weighing 95 kilograms, Zack Sabre Jr.
Well, Zack Sabre Jr., Daniel Garcia, technically very
Zack is not about it. He is not trying to shake this man's hand for shit.
and the Ring of Honor
Wouldn't even give him a fist bump. Pack it in, Daniel.
after Shibata defeating Moriarty at Rampage.
You didn't? Oh shit. Well, surprise to you, Hex.
He said he wants that championship back, and he is going to defeat Shibata to get that Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Meanwhile, Zack Sabre Jr. and Orange Cassidy came face-to-face last Wednesday night.
One match I would like to see, which I don't think we will, Forbidden Door, is Samoa Joe versus Zack Sabre Jr., but I think they might be saving that for Death Before Dishonor.
Obviously, Shibata wasn't there. He made the match, walked away, and I think we've got a very unlikely duo. And look, Zack wouldn't
Pack it in, Daniel.
with Daniel Garcia.
Oh yeah, I hear good things about their stable.
Orange Cassidy
That's his handshake.
teaming up. Yeah, it was Forbidden Door last year when Katsuyori Shibata and Orange Cassidy came together. Who knows what'll happen this Sunday? Forbidden Door live.
Getting into the graps.
Bank Arena in Toronto.
I tell you, Taz, I love what
Right?
Zack Sabre Jr.
This crowd has a right to chant holy shit. We have Shibata and Zack Sabre Jr. in the ring. Like, an exhibition with Zack Sabre Jr. was Shibata's first match back, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Expert
Okay, nice. Keeping the arm curled. It's going for the... Okay. This already fucks, doesn't it just, him? This is... I'm so surprised this isn't the main event. If it's the women's match, I'm so here for it. Look at hard body OC out here getting up in his face. Getting up into his face while his traps are lined with seal tape. Hey, what's up, AKD? How goes it? Not sure if something happened with your connection or whatever earlier, but how you doing? Oh, in here with Danny G and OC. I have questions. Shoot them questions, fam. I will try my best to answer them while staying focused on the show. I don't do very well with that, so we'll see how this goes. We're still going to hear from Eddie. That's right. That is not a question I was ready for, AKD. This is... Is this a rip? Are you joking with me? But we're watching AEW Dynamite, a pro wrestling program. It is currently live broadcasting on TBS Network. We're currently watching the Fight Plus feed of it here on the WatchMania Discord, which is commercial free edition, effectively.
Yeah, he's come up with some new trunks or pants or whatever you want to call it. I'd say pants. They're leather breeches. Leather breeches.
I feel like that was a mean reaction. I was teasing. I hope that didn't come off like mean or anything. But yeah, that's where I was just like, what? you legitimately stumped me. Nice Boulderman. Yeah, Matt returned. Yes! And the crowd pops for it! The way he just got up and was so quick into it. This ain't right, dude. Come on. Daniel Garcia is great. You know what? I don't know. I kind of like little sports entertainment Danny G here. People try to say he doesn't have personality. And like... You sick fuck chant breaks out through the Wintrust Arena. You love to hear it. Bringing it down. Wrap it around. Oh, is his leg okay? His leg is okay. Thank you. Unless he's trying to no-sell it. It does kind of look like he limped off there for a second. And then he tags out. Okay. Be okay, please, Danny G. Come on, Shibata. X tags right on out to Shibata. Shibata chant. We love to hear it.
Yeah, well, he's shown me a lot of great wrestling, I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, this has been an interesting contest for sure. Now, getting that ankle was Shibata, and nice escape by Zack Sabre Jr. with a
Everyone is you and I watching wrestling. Yep.
Looking maybe for the Cobra twist. No.
I get what you were going for there, but yeah, you're not wrong, Hicks. Unless I don't get where you're going with it. Oh! Couldn't quite lock it all the way in.
Shibata losing the grip of Sabre. Both men wrestling to a stalemate. Appreciate it too. Fans, DraftKings is an official partner of AEW tonight. Anyone can play free for $25,000 in DraftKings.
Oh! That was a shot.
Tonight, as Shibata giving Daniel Garcia what he was looking for.
Yeah, Garcia came in talking
down like he was out, came right back up and socked him.
And, you know, interestingly, in Shibata's return to action after that brain injury, it was a 5-minute exhibition match with Zack Sabre Jr., final night of the G1 Climax tournament.
Well, see, I'm sorry, he split his pants earlier during the break, ladies and gentlemen.
He
In the midsection region. Sorry,
he split his pants open at the crotch.
Oh, boy. Watch your jeans. Drop step by Garcia.
OC,
Rolls him up and
you know what? You can go back to 2019 and see so many people being like, OC's character doesn't have mileage. This won't last.
AEW's
And here we are over 4 years later.
favorite gaming console. You have a chance to pre-order it now. Do not want to miss it as Orange Cassidy. Get his hands in the pockets through the grip of Garcia. And Cassidy wriggles his way through, up kick, backs Garcia off to the ropes. Drop kick takes down Garcia.
Nice.
good athleticism right there by Orange Cassidy, but now
Zack Sabre Jr. not impressed with Orange Cassidy. Zack Sabre Jr., the New Japan Pro Wrestling
Come on, dickhead, he's it.
champion.
The inaugural one, right?
I don't believe so.
Not? My notes are wrong.
Sabre picks the ankle.
Sabre says, no, I'm going to make an example of you.
Now the cravat, no, underneath.
What are we doing here?
Orange Cassidy. Underneath goes around, switching, going to the wrist.
Okay.
Sabre through, and now Sabre. Snapmare, and snap.
Oh,
great job right there by Zack Sabre.
shut that down. Also, notice Zack in the orange.
Just about everything he does.
And Tony, Orange Cassidy
I may have missed it, but if not, I'm surprised Taz has not mentioned that yet.
arena like a revolution, and he has come so far since then. But right now, he is in serious trouble.
Yeah, he has really come along.
Wow, that looked like tapping for a second.
And Tad, you said it right. Everything that Zack Sabre Jr. is on point, so crisp,
Yeah,
so well done.
Yeah, that's just all of experience all over the world that Sabre's had. Nice snap suplex there.
Cover there by Garcia and Tez. For Orange Cassidy to be in the ring, not only with Zack Sabre Jr., but Daniel Garcia, these men are punishers.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, they definitely are different types of punishers that we're used to backstage.
Oh.
They are in the ring extremely well-versed in all sorts of submission and grinding people down on the mat.
And for a team that was seemingly reluctant in Sabre and Garcia, they're working extremely well together tonight, Tony.
Yeah, they're doing great work, and I'm telling you, it happens when you have two prolific wrestlers, two great wrestlers. It's like some great communication.
That's fun. That's a lot of fun.
inside the ring.
And now Sabre going after
How come we haven't seen more of that in pro wrestling?
side of the knee. Orange Cassidy, we've seen him become increasingly more desperate with every defense of the AEW International Championship, and he is in rough shape. And this tag team match is going to continue in picture-in-picture. As Sabre, what a shot to haymaker.
Rough.
Sabre leveled Orange, and stick with us in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Wonder if he knows we're working commercial. Oh, he's sacking out to Danny. Danny will know.
Corner, that's Orange Cassidy, so he and Garcia can go to town on a beat-up Orange Cassidy, Shivani.
Yeah, and Taz, once again, they're great teamwork here by Garcia and Zack
Zack Sabre
Sabre.
Jr. is such a special performer.
On that injured hand on that bottom rope. Excellent.
When all is said and done, he will be known as one of the greatest technical wrestlers to ever do it.
TBS title defense coming up. A lot of animosity in that one as well. And of course, we're going to hear from Eddie Kingston. He said he's going to talk about it.
I want to hear what Eddie has to
I do
say.
too. Absolutely. That's all coming up.
Bryan Danielson is going to call out Kazuchika Okada ahead of their forbidden.
That actually has not happened yet. That's hilarious. That's right. He did mention it earlier, but I guess that wasn't the actual call out.
Kicking it off here tonight on Dynamite.
Quick, frequent tags right now by Sabre and Garcia. Smart to really keep the pressure on the international champion.
A great form on that side headlock, Taz. Look at that.
Yeah, it's bring your head across like that for all the
Rip his head off. It's funny because seeing Danny Garcia in a tag match with Zack Sabre Jr. feels like he's just getting more and more back to his roots. The whole pro wrestling thing.
You would think that eventually it's going to catch up to him, but he seems to be a man that's nobody's invincible. I get that, but he's showing a lot of invincibility here.
Zack Sabre just said, I'm not working that arm, and I'm not working it like that.
Now peeling off the tape, throwing it at Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata stepping in. Sabre. Notice how he positioned Orange Cassidy so he could keep his eyes on Katsuyori.
One has to imagine that Daniel Garcia is in here to take the fall, right?
Very smart. And right now, Orange Cassidy, he's in bad shape. He's got to try and get out of this and get Shibata in this thing.
Oh, okay. And then right back into it.
Good counter of the counter by Zack Sabre Jr.
What?
Into the lower back.
Like a cross jacket surfboard shirt? Not a surfboard shirt, like a cross jacket Romero?
Orange's back has
Not exactly a Romero because the legs aren't in the typical lock, but it's still the same idea.
mission. A torturer has Orange Cassidy all tied up.
Nice.
Tag team action continues here live on
Okay, look at that.
has been putting Orange Cassidy, the AEW International Champion, through his paces, tearing him apart almost limb by limb, Taz.
Yeah, no doubt. He's got that front guillotine. He had it locked in, and oh, look at that counter. Whoa,
Stun dog millionaire.
Orange Cassidy needed.
He's an amazing competitor, and he needs, though, to make a tag, and he did.
Tag made as Katsuyori Shibata
Dropped him with the boot like nothing.
with Zack Sabre Jr. Both men at very different places in their career here in 2023, but both men no less dangerous.
Yeah, you see right now both champions, and you see Shibata caught one to the back of them. but
Woo.
Garcia just ate it.
Dropped.
The topple for sure. I love seeing
I love me a solid strike.
Zack Sabre and Shibata. Going for a backslide. Nice switch.
Sabre comes in, kicks the left arm.
Smart.
You see
Very
Sabre
smart.
to a knee. That's rare from a kick to the arm. Could mean a torn bicep or
Definitely can.
He's holding on right at the elbow.
Yeah, it still could be the bicep or the tricep, and you see Garcia's going right after it.
Garcia's toe kicks.
What you got to do, dude?
Get yourself an arm bar if you can, but this guy's back.
Shibata teeing off on
Was he possuming the kicks? Like he's just, his arm's good now.
A lot of steam behind those blows, X-Scout. A lot of steam.
They certainly are, Shibata. Ooh. That is leather on flesh.
Oh, that'll tingle your spine. It'll
I'll tingle your spine.
sensations below your waist to your legs.
Garcia mocking Katsuyori Shibata, adopting Shibata's trademark pose.
Got a lip busted. And right now, he's getting embarrassed, kind of.
Zack Sabre Jr. tried to
Nice.
and Shibata
Saw Zack coming in. That was really good timing.
Your lip wasn't bleeding enough.
Just did a hell of a kick without a running start. Starting run.
and Shibata
I'm now.
likes that big kick and it connects on both sides of the ring.
How about that teamwork by Orange Cassidy and Shibata?
As Shibata holding the rope open, Orange Cassidy the elbow. And now Shibata
Oh, Garcia is a sitting duck.
with Garcia in his sights and on target.
Shotgun drop it.
Katsuyori Shibata
He is so fluid.
floats over. Two.
Didn't bother with a bridge.
Not out of this
Respected him with a full cover.
Heck of a tag team match, guys. I'm
Sure
telling you.
is.
Oh, he was going to try and sleep him down so he can hit the BK.
Grip and got by Garcia.
Oh, Garcia rolls back, captures Shibata now. Look for the Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Tamer, excuse me. When he calls
And then you see right there, Zack Sabre stopping Orange Cassidy from helping.
Oh,
and Shibata reversing it. He's got the heel hook in. As
oh.
neck of Katsuyori Shibata.
That was gnarly. Did it? Hit the did it. The pump kick. Ate that clothesline. Damn, Daniel. Right? Damn, Daniel. Right? Hook. Oh, nice. Oh, no. No way. No. Garcia. You know, if you were to look at the list of wrestlers that Garcia has pinned in the last year, it would have not with pinned, but gotten a decision over. Shibata, Danielson, fucking, who was another? Who was Brody King? Like, this man is beating too many people. What are you doing holding up international championship? Isn't that pure title what you're looking for? I'll be damned. Right? That's just something else. I wasn't ready for it. Wait, what?
Orange Cassidy will have to defend against Zack, Sabre Jr., Daniel Garcia, and the man who is his tag team partner here tonight, Katsuyori Shibata.
It will be every man for himself for that.
Y'all just wrestled a match and they're just like all up in each other's. Do you think he loses at Forbidden Door the 1 year after the inception of the title? And this is Daniel Garcia's music still playing. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Lone Star is a big proprietor of OC dropping that damned belt.
Oh, what are you saying, Alex? How are you? You good, man?
Oh, this fucker.
I think.
Oh my god. This...
Media disparage Canadians heading into your match on Sunday against Kenny Omega in Toronto at Forbidden Door. What are you thinking? Oh, mate, nothing keeps me up more at night than hearing Osprey away, mate. Do you know what the worst thing about it is? I'm used to performing in like civilized countries, England, Japan. Now I've got to go to Canada. You've seen some of the things I've been saying? Some of these people are saying that they're going to bum rush me at the airport, bruv. AEW's going to need to get some security for me. I'm near.
Sir William? Listen, I hear what you're saying. I, as a Canadian, agree with you. And AEW is not going to help you with the security. You have so much heat in Canada because Kenny Omega has been inciting his fan base to violence. You need special security, especially in Toronto, where people are violent, entitled cowards just like Americans. So when I go to Canada, I'm not the most popular chap, as you can imagine. I've got my own military-grade private security, and I'm going to make them available to you at Forbidden Door in Toronto. This is my own little personal favor.
What do you want from this?
I just want to see a fair fight. Good luck. Let's get a 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Pieces in motion. Right? I think that's what's coming, Lone Star. I think there's gonna I think Osprey is gonna get the win. And we're going to see the tiebreaker, if you will, at All In. Which only makes sense because then you'll have doing one match in Japan where they both made their name, one match in Canada where Kenny's from, and then one match in England where Osprey's from. You know, Don is up to something for sure. But results and matches. That reminds me, y'all. Do keep an eye on the Forbidden Door card as it grows. And if you're a member of the Discord, do feel free to participate in the June Predictions League. It's only going to consist of Forbidden Door this month, as it's the only pay-per-view that is eligible for it. But do swing by, join in. It's a lot of fun. Everybody loves a little predictions game. And you have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Shop AEW, WB Shop, or Amazon. So, chime in. I actually won the Predictions League last month, so I guess I just didn't have to do the thing. But I think that was in part due to the fact that it was so new, coming up on a weekend that was so front-loaded with wrestling. So yeah, you check that out. I dropped a message in the Pay-Per-View Predictions League channel on the Discord. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't know what just happened there. That brought me down to earth real quick. Hello, Hassan. How goes it? Also, y'all do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. Really helps us out, as you know. Maybe you forgot, maybe slipped your mind. Whatever the case may be, just do swing us one. It helps a lot. Also going to do this for the... There we go.
Believe it or not, I do
Nice, Hassan.
that Willow Nightingale deserves to be the champion that she is. And the fans adore her for it. They love her. But I can see why. She's common folk. She's just like everyone else. She represents those people. But
Oh,
for
is
her,
this the
I
match?
don't care about any of these people. Toni Storm is someone I've admired before I even came to All Elite Wrestling. I can't say that I love Toni's character. I don't think that I love her attitude. I don't even think that I like her work ethic and the way that she goes about professional wrestling. But I do respect the fight that she has in her. So if she wants to challenge me, I'll meet her out there with a bunch of honor and a bunch of respect. She doesn't respect my attitude. I'm not worried about what people say, especially
Kind of
as
has.
Willow Nightingale. I don't respect her opinion.
Yes and
What
no.
I'm worried about is what I'm going to do to her. Don't worry about my attitude. Worry about what's going to happen to you at Forbidden Door.
It is official for this Sunday live from
Yes! Willow gets a world championship match. So I was kind of half right in my prediction. I think. Time will tell. But yes, I do like video games. I just play them very selectively. Usually with like certain purpose. Right, X.
Lot to go in this program, this big title match.
Oh, she's got a new screen and stuff.
Kingston gonna reveal the fifth member for his team.
Oh, it's that time of the night? Okay, you got it. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, duh.
Taya Valkyrie blames Chris Statlander. Says Statlander unfairly took advantage of a depleted Jade Cargill at Double or Nothing. But Jade Cargill, she and Mark Sterling, they laid out the open challenge. All Statlander did was answer it.
Yeah, they did. And I could understand.
Pretty much.
I get it a little bit, but yeah, you can't take nothing off of the new TBS champion. She earned it for sure, did Statlander. Yeah, that's right. It's not Statlander's fault. Valkyrie would have probably done the same thing.
Oh, really? Cut her off, why don't ya? Couldn't even get her pose on the... Disrespectful. I don't get the robe. Why the robe?
Statlander. And she makes her way to the ring to face this challenge from Taya Valkyrie. There you see, using the American Sign Language, more than a woman. She certainly is. She is our second ever TBS champion.
Well, she has earned it. I'm telling you, it's a great story. We've talked about great stories already tonight on this program. Another great story. Statlander has suffered. Put her on the shelf really for about a year total.
Yeah.
She's back in it, a couple knee braces on.
Yeah, more than a woman. That's her whole gimmick. Oh, she's in trunks again at the Long Boys.
Yeah, to your point, Shivani, those knee injuries
She went back to her classic gear.
shut her down for a bit. So she battles back. She's tough as hell.
Ty is so salty.
Able to evade Taya Valkyrie. Perhaps frustrating Taya Valkyrie in the early going, and a shoulder tackle takes Taya off her feet. Knife edge chop. Chris Statlander, a second one.
Yeesh. That one stung.
Like we said, we're going to hear from Eddie Kingston. Still to come here.
Is this our main event match? Do we have another match? We just have 2 segments left, and that's the main event? That's wild.
Live at Forbidden Door on pay-per-view. Statlander just bashing Taya
Yep, that's indeed the case. This is our main event matchup. All right. Dope.
from Taya Valkyrie, stopping Statlander in her tracks.
Brushed her as she was coming into the corner to get her.
That was impressive. She's got an experience advantage. Does Taya.
The chops are just making me, like,
That's going to help.
writhe.
She certainly does. About twice as much in-ring experience for Taya Valkyrie over Chris Statlander. But Statlander with the championship.
These ladies are bringing it. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Statlander the sweep. Vaults over into the leg drop.
Oh, that's right. The little
There by our champion.
acrobatic leg drop gimmick. That's thing you see in the games.
Weight of your leg and your lower body.
Modified version of it, but move all the same. Nice knee.
Strike back and Statlander into the ropes. The low bridge. Taya spills to the outside. Statlander a bit of a stutter step there. Swinging a miss by Taya. The kick caught her on the side of the head. And now Statlander.
Stat. Oh my god. Don't fucking blow out your knee all over again.
Pulling out a lot of different maneuvers here tonight.
You know, that definitely, that's an ambitious move, but she pulled it off to the TBS champ.
Right?
How much Chris Statlander views Taya Valkyrie as a threat to take out a risk like that.
Almost tore an MCL doing it, but I mean, she did it.
Charging it. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Statlander knocked to the floor, out to the barricade, and our TBS championship match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Taya knows she's working TV. That's why she's just so good. She gets it.
Down hard, and she went down awkwardly on the floor, Taz.
Yeah, she did. I mean, definitely, and that force came from the challenger, from Taya Valkyrie.
I'm not sure if this is the full integrity of the feud. I can see Jade coming back after this, but we've also seen reports of like, extensive time off, so I think that'll be a bit longer than just a few weeks. She's taken time off longer while at champion, you know? So I can see something happening here and setting up for a rematch down the line.
She has strong legs, and you're seeing that she's using them really, really well in this match.
Looking forward to seeing what my man Eddie Kingston has to say. You heard him talking about that earlier.
Yeah, right? Like, they keep pushing it. What does Eddie Kingston have to say?
That heavy overhanded chop by the challenger, dropping Statlander down in the corner. Going after the knee, and fans internationally, you can view Forbidden Door on Fight TV, DAZN, Sky, PPV.com, and YouTube. So many chances to join us for Forbidden Door coming up live
Chop.
Sunday. As Taya Valkyrie.
Milking the time.
Statlander in the corner, the running knee strike.
And that was head of steam right there, getting that across.
And the far leg is closed. Statlander able to kick out. But Tony, since Statlander's return to action at Double or Nothing last month,
Just thinking there's a
we've
few.
not seen her in very
Feels like there's something missing with this match.
business in short order.
And that's what Valkyrie's hoping will happen right here.
I don't know what it is quite, you know?
Push her to a limit that she hasn't seen in quite a while, in over a year. I mean, look, Statlander had a knee injury. She took 6 months to heal.
Oh,
She got
It was a horrible situation. I mean, we all remember it well. You know, it really was.
That's right.
She's back. She's got that goal, too. So right now, she's in trouble.
Yeah, and right now, Valkyrie's playing on the fact that maybe she doesn't have the, she being Statlander, doesn't have the stamina she needs to go lengthy.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. Fair point. I don't know if you want to go punch for punch here with Statlander.
Yeah, you're right about that. And Statlander is powerful and athletic.
Oh, nice with the double kick.
Idea, both women go down. Champion and challenger alike laid out.
We got like 4 more matches announced for Forbidden Door this evening, I believe.
In the midst of a TBS championship match, Chris Statlander looking to defend against Taya Valkyrie. And just a few moments ago, both women with the same idea, both women connecting with a right leg roundhouse kick, Tony.
It looked like to me that Valkyrie got the best of it, but Statlander is back into it now, though. Valkyrie's kick, I think, landed a little bit quicker, a little bit sooner.
She can absolutely go for, right? Like, she's been through some shit, y'all. Don't underestimate her. Oh, what a kick.
Yeah, absolutely. She senses that urgency, and she's going for the kill.
Wow, look at that power, guys.
Chris Statlander, the cover. Taya Valkyrie able to kick out. Big time kick out right there. Very impressive by Valkyrie. Challenger, she wants that TBS championship, but the champ, she's not giving it up so quick.
Oh, what are we doing here? Okay, I thought. Oh, yeah, gut wrench.
Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, that's right. She wants to go for the.
Maybe looking for that Wednesday night fever, but instead Taya powers out, and now double underhook. It's not the butterfly suplex instead. Oh, Taya.
Nice.
1, 2, and no. Statlander kicks out and just barely.
Where did she pull that maneuver?
Have we come back from commercial yet? Or has this all been the commercial break? Because that's interesting.
Pressing the neck, but the spine. Yeah, it's nasty. It's dangerous, man. It'll rock your world. Oh, wait. Chris Statlander avoids the curb stomp. Rolls Taya through. Taya Valkyrie kicks out. Statlander creates distance. Discus lariat. Statlander swinging for the fences. 2, and no. Taya Valkyrie.
Okay, we're back from commercial. All right.
Fatigue may be an issue, Tony.
I believe so, because she hit her with everything that time, and now you see Excalibur. Now Statlander is on one knee, still hunching over. She's getting up very slowly.
Statlander in the driver's seat, bringing Taya Valkyrie upright elbow strike.
Still some muster behind those elbow strikes.
Taya Valkyrie breaks the grip, swinging a miss. Both women accelerate to the
Both other. Nice, caught her with the spear.
by the challenger. That might be the opportunity right there. But Statlander, good ring awareness. She rolled to the ropes to take herself out of a pinning predicament. But that has
Great point from
Valkyrie a chance to follow up.
Excalibur.
Coming in, German suplex. Statlander high on her shoulders and neck. Taya Valkyrie. We could be looking
Her looks wicked up like that.
here.
Just happened to land that way, but it still looks wicked.
But she's thinking of hitting Valkyrie. Oh, wait a minute. Statlander's. Oh, what a shot. Statlander rises to her feet. A right hand, a right elbow. A Statlander. And Valkyrie
It's going to be a crash if she connects with this superplex.
in the ropes. Taya Valkyrie desperately trying to hang on.
Oh? That's an interesting count. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she was using her leg to try and like counter the weight distribution there.
Not easy. Impressive. Nasty landing. And Chris Statlander.
And here we go.
She's got Valkyrie hooked. The Wednesday night fever. Statlander. 2 and 3.
We're done here.
TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
Give Valkyrie a lot of credit. She pushed the champion. She really did.
It was Chris Statlander's toughest test yet as TBS champion. But our champion more than rose to the occasion, Taz. Yeah, absolutely. It was a battle. She was tested for sure. Meaning Chris Statlander, but Valkyrie had a hell of an outing, not able to capture the gold. Great win for Statlander. Well, coming up this Friday, 10/9 Central on TNT, it's AEW Rampage, a huge 8-person tag team match.
And-
Chaos versus United Empire and Swerve Strickland. MJF, our AEW World Champion, will make his first appearance ever on
What?
the Acclaim.
He's gonna make his Rampage debut.
Also here from Adam Cole this Friday night at Rampage, and the boy Jack Perry takes on Doki from just 5 guys. The stable
Wow, Rampage is loaded.
World Heavyweight Champion, and then this Saturday Collision 8/7 Central on TNT. CM Punk, FTR, and Ricky Starks versus Bullet Club Gold in the
They put the... Oh, okay, never mind. I see what they did.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, and we will
Why is Swerve taking more L's?
K will address the TNT Championship this Saturday night at Collision.
This is wild.
We will learn Sting and Darby Allin's partner for Forbidden Door this Saturday night live from Toronto. And quarterfinal round action continues in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. Nyla Rose and Willow Nightingale.
Oh, that's going to be a banger. Those ladies are going to go hard. Andrade running through the House of Black. Oh, man. Oh, these shows. Oh, these shows are hype. Nyla versus Willow, right? I can't do the Biggie thing because I feel like that would sound very not appropriate. But these ladies are going to go ham. That match is going to slap.
AEW International Championship 4-way match. Orange Cassidy will have to defend against Katsuyori, Shibata, Daniel Garcia, and Zack Sabre Jr. The Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament kicks off at Forbidden Door. CM Punk, Satoshi Kojima, and the main event dream match. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
The main event dream match. They called this the main event.
We will hear from the Mad King, Eddie Kingston, and Bryan Danielson calls out the Rainmaker. Kazuchika
They're both up next.
still to come on Dynamite.
Are they going to both come out at the same time and do the same thing? It's weird. I think so. I think so. I don't think Toronto's going to be very kind to him. I don't think so at all. I mean, you said it, not me, Hex. There's like an extra side of pause with that one. What the heck happened with the Hardys? I got you. I got you, bud. What the heck happened to the... Oh, they got. That's what happened. Bullet Club Gold came for their lives. Put their tag team title dreams in the mud. That's what happened. Anyways, drop a thumbs up, y'all. Looks like AEW is setting up the rest of its week to be a banger of a week. Can y'all imagine this upcoming fall? That all-in to all-out week they're going to do? It's literally going to be all-in Sunday, Dynamite Wednesday, Rampage Friday, Collision Saturday, all-out Sunday. They're going to be going nuts. Oh shit, there should be another Battle of the Belts in July. I think. Maybe they might wait till August for that one. Not sure. It did last year. Wonder if they're going to scrap that gimmick. I would have liked it to matter. We've literally seen one champion crowned because it was a vacant title and that was an interim title at that, and one title change in the history of Battle of the Belts. They've had like 17 championship matches at the show. Agreed, Anthony. That match was such a banger, especially through the commercial. Like they really made a story all with that's a match that tells a story through the wrestling. I love that. I love a match I love storytelling with the wrestling. Wrestling is what this is, so that should be the driving force. Right, Hex? It's battle of the retentions. Retention of the belts, rather. Sky Blue needs to be in the... The fact that she isn't, actually, you just pointed that out, I didn't notice, but yeah, I think she should have been. Wait, she is, isn't she? Yeah, didn't they just... I'm confused. Didn't they just announce her in a match with Anna? Mission TK said, yo, hold my fucking beer. Rampage TK was like, yo, don't forget about me, though. I'm holding it down on Friday nights.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, where Eddie Kingston is on his way to the ring to reveal the 5th member of his team that will go to war
Homicide.
at Forbidden Door this Sunday against the Blackpool Combat.
Yeah, I thought so, Hex. On Rampage, her and Hannah J are going to start it off. It's Chris.
Thank you. I love it. But I gotta,
Dynamite TK is just doing his best.
I just had surgery and I ate a lot of ice cream, so forgive me.
I love this man.
Because the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega,
Fair enough, Cam.
because I told them I
Valid point.
oh come on, they're cute. They're good guys, I guess. I don't know. But folks, there's been a lot of things going on that I don't like, that I don't agree with. Especially a certain somebody that's supposed to be my homeboy who's a little mad that, maybe he's a little mad, I don't know, that I'm teaming up with, the Bucks, who I don't like or respect, but you guys don't
Agreed, Devin.
understand, I can't stand Claudio Castagnoli at all. I don't care if me and John have a problem, because me and
Oh. Oh.
I think Moxley may be out here by himself.
Well, there's a long history with these two men, friendship, but we've seen some tensions.
But even longer history of hatred between Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli, dating back more than a decade, well over a decade, as now Kingston and Moxley eye to eye.
Yeah, Sky Blue has a lot of potential. Anthony. She really is.
How this goes. If they stand behind you, protect them. If they stand beside you, respect them. If they stand against you, destroy them. You're drawing a line at Forbidden Door. And there ain't no coming back from there.
You drew the line the minute you started teaming up with that scumbag. You drew that line, not me. I love you, you're my brother. You decided to do that, not me. Every time what? Every time what, John? Say it. Say it. Every time what, John? Say it.
This just took me back to 2020 and 2021.
Boy, this drop dead serious right here in Eddie's eyes.
You know what? If you ain't gonna say it, I ain't got time for this. Ladies and gentlemen, the fifth man is Ishii.
Yes!
The Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, the fifth man for the Young Bucks, Hangman Adam Page, and Eddie Kingston. And look at this, the Blackpool Combat Club swarming Kingston. As Moxley
Oh. Ishii's trying to get in.
in there with Tomohiro
Where's Mox?
Ishii and Kingston, they've gone to war with one another.
And Claudio going right after Eddie.
Yep.
Now Wheeler Yuta with Ishii isolated inside the ring.
And there's Danielson. Damn. Ishii showed up to get dropped.
Oh boy, he's not joking. Dance, stop playing.
Everything they do.
Listen to this. Those coin drops could mean only one thing. It's the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, brother. Look at this face-off.
Oh.
We only have to wait till Sunday. The main event.
Okada.
Pay-per-view. Forbidden Door.
Just soaking in the moment.
Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. A dream match for the ages.
Cannot wait for this to happen. The fans are standing everywhere. Look at Wheeler Yuta from behind.
A cheap shot from behind.
Oh no. Oh no, Yuta.
Don't blame Yuta, but I'm looking forward to seeing Okada and Danielson have at it this Sunday. But right now, I think they're fixing to wear down Okada.
They're going to be watching his back on Sunday as well. The Blackpool Combat Club.
Boom.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Brings Danielson in. Rainmaker, no.
Oh, he's. I'm not taking that.
That Rainmaker has made history in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That ripcord lariat has made Kazuchika Okada one of the biggest stars of all time. In New Japan Pro
Useless.
Wrestling.
Rough.
Bryan Danielson.
Hardly, but yeah, he is definitely the fall guy for BCC. Man's carries his own though. He is dead. He's done. He's came raining down on him. I mean, Devin, you say that, but here we are with Okada wrecking shop. But yes, I do think like last week's show was more so like an AEW pay-per-view featuring some New Japan talent. This one feels much more like a crossover, and hopefully New Japan gets some shine.
I cannot wait for this weekend. The Rainmaker is here. He didn't back down. He wasn't afraid. We knew better than that.
And remember Rampage coming up this Friday, 10, 9 Central on TNT.
Kick his freaking head in. Why would you cut away from him like that? I mean, I know why, but also why?
7 Central on TNT. Then, this Sunday, Forbidden Door, live on pay-per-view from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. The main event, Bryan Danielson.
And damn, what a show. Indeed, what a show.
It will take place this Sunday, live on pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We will see you this Friday on TNT for Rampage.
Fun one for sure. I can see people having their qualms with the show, but overall, I enjoyed it. This was a fun time. Daniel Garcia winning. That was not getting the pinfall over Shibata specifically. Was not ready for that. Okada or Takeshita? I mean, I personally haven't seen enough work of Okada's to really make that judgment, but I imagine Okada. This is my last and only plug. Drop a like. Yes, do what Hex says. Please do drop a like, drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't already. If you haven't for some reason, subscribe. Hit that bell to always on for notifications. We go live now 5 times a week, 6 times this week because of Forbidden Door. Do catch us for live Rampage Watch Along on Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Do catch us Saturday for Collision at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Sunday for Forbidden Door, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to catch that pre-show. Cheerio. Indeed. Take care, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good evening. Till next time. Happy wrestling.